Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I am going to be coming back to these Daily Charm Charm Gel Extension tips in the medium almond pre-colored black and white. I did have these unboxed in my previous Daily Charm haul, and in that video I actually did end up using the pre-colored black tips. But in that video, I also had mentioned that I wanted to do a design also using the white ones. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing the whole step-by-step process on how to apply gel extensions or gel X nails, how to prep your natural nails, the proper prep steps, everything like in between, from prepping your natural nails, getting that long wear, the longevity. We're going to be going through all of those steps. And of course, we're also going to be applying these nail tips and doing a super cute ghost Halloween nail look today. So these nail tips from Daily Charm, I absolutely love them. I love their Charm Gel Extension tips. They do have 4 pre-color options available, and then they also have clear. So today we do have the black and white. They also do have an ivory and a blush shade, and I have used those on my channel. And then they do have clear as well. My favorite shade from them is medium almond. I am an almond girly, but they do have other shapes like coffin, square. They even have like lipstick shape. They have squoval. They have extra short to extra long. Definitely recommend checking it out. I also recommend their 3-step system. So with the Daily Charm 3-step system, you do get step number 1, their dehydrating primer. This will dehydrate your nails. Step number 2, their no lifting bonder, which is their primer, and it's going to prime the nails and allow for a better adhesion. And then we also get step number 3, which is the nail tip extension gel. And I love the formula of this extension gel. It is a very, very thick product, and it makes it super easy to use and also very easy to apply the full cover nail tips. If you guys were to ask me my favorite like extension system or soak off nail system, number 1 spot would definitely be this system from Daily Charm. I just feel like it's really high quality products. If you're going to spend some money on it, then I would recommend this kit for sure. I feel like it's still a great affordable kit for the high quality products, and I stand by these products too. I have used these products on my toenails, and I have had my gel extensions on my toenails last me months, and they are just truly great products. I do really love them. I love how it's an easy 3-step process you can follow. They have the numbers, step 1, 2, and 3. And then you can also pick out your nail tips. For example, these ones here, you get 550 pieces in 11 different sizes. And these are the medium almond, like I said, in the black and white style. So I do just quickly want to show these, and then we will jump in here. So another amazing thing about this Daily Charm system is they actually show all of the sizes. So we have 0 to 11, and then we also have the measurements. This is also available on the listing, so you are able to see if these nail tips are going to fit you. Maybe you're struggling because you have larger or smaller nail beds, but this is definitely going to come in handy, almost like a little key to, you can then identify if these nail tips are going to fit you before you even make your purchase. And then off to the side here, we do have step 1 through 4, and this just shows how to follow the steps using the 3-step system here. This is a 3-step system. It's very, very easy to follow. Great for beginners. And then we also do have it over here, and then we of course have the nail tips. So like I said, these are their pre-colored tips, and even though these are pre-colored, you still can apply them using gel, and I will show you here. Here is one of the white nail tips, And you can see that it is not fully opaque. It does have that transparent look to it, and that is perfect because that is going to allow us to use these nail tips, apply them using gel, and the light is going to be able to reach through and fully cure the gel. Especially if you are following the intended cure times. I like to do my flash cures and then I'll always do a full 60-second cure, and I have never had any issues with the Daily Charme pre-colored nail tips. Even their black nail tips, like that is absolutely insane. You can apply these black nail tips using gel, and the gel will fully cure on the underside. I will have this video linked up in the cards where I did the full process using these nail tips, but today we're going to do some ghosty nails using these white nail tips, and I'm going to go through the whole process with you guys, from the nail prep to applying the gel tips, and then also the fun nail art that I'm going to be doing today. So to start off with prepping my natural nails, I always like to go in with a cuticle pusher. I feel like pushing back your cuticle, removing any of your dead cuticle from your natural nail plate is one of the most crucial steps. So I'm going to go in, push back my cuticles, and then I'm also going to use the opposite end of this to help just scrape up any of the dead cuticle that I can scrape up with this tool. I am now going to take a buffer to gently remove the shine from my natural nails. You can also use an e-file with a sanding band to do this. I'm just going to use a buffer though, just because I want to do this just very gently and just remove the natural shine from my nail plate. After I'm finished with that step, I'm now just going to take a dust brush and I put on a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and I'm just going to use this to brush away all of the dust. The rubbing alcohol also helps to dehydrate your natural nail plate. So if you don't have the prep steps, you can also use like an alcohol pad or rubbing alcohol, and it will help remove like the oils from your natural nail plate. So now that I am all prepped, I went in, I brushed away all of the nail dust. You can see my nails are drying now, and you can see that they are dry. They don't have any oils on them. They are not shiny anymore. So far this is looking really good, but now I'm going to go in further and actually use the prepping steps, or the like Daily Charme extension system. Like I mentioned, this is my favorite system. I do gel extensions on my toenails, and I can get my gel extensions to last months by following these exact prep steps. So again, here is just a quick look at how my nails are looking. Very good. They're very dry looking. I'm not having any cuticle on my nail plate. Everything is looking really good. So now I'm taking step number 1. This is the dehydrating primer, and I'm going to apply a coat of this to all of the nails. This is going to act as my dehydrator, and it's going to again just dehydrate my natural nails, remove any excess oils. And again, you can see that really dried out my natural nail plate. I'm now going to go in with step number 2, which is the no lifting bonder. And I'm going to actually go in with 2 coats of this. This is going to prime my natural nails and allow for a better adhesion. If you struggle with lifting, I definitely recommend using 2 coats. You can try with just one and see if your nails last as long as you want them to. But generally, when I'm doing my toenails, I will always just go in with 2 coats just for that extra like bond and just to kind of have a little bit more of like something on my nails that will help them just stay a little bit longer. So I did go in with 2 coats of that. Those products are air dry. For my base coat, you can use the step number 3, the extension gel. I personally just don't really like using this product as my base coat. I like keeping this product just to apply my like actual full cover or gel extensions. I like using the 5-in-1 strengthening gel. This is also from Daily Charme. It can be purchased. It isn't in the extension system, but it can be purchased separately. And personally, I just really like using this as my base coat. So I'm going to go in with an even coat of this on all of the nails. Now, of course, for your base coat, you can also just use a regular base coat. But I feel like with this strengthening gel, especially if you're applying gel extensions to help your nail growth, this is really going to help with that. It's going to just add a little extra strength to your nails. When I'm doing my toenails and doing gel extensions on them, I like going in with a layer of this 5-in-1 strengthening gel just because I feel like it helps so my toenails aren't super brittle. So after I applied this to all of the nails, I'm then just going to do a 30-second cure because this product is gel and I will need to cure it. Now that I have my nails prepped, let's go ahead and next step, get these nail tips sized out. So these are just mixed in the box here, but I'm using the white ones, so I'm just going to size out the white ones. When you are sizing out your nail tips, the main goal is just to be sure that the nail tip does fit from sidewall to sidewall when you're gently placing it down onto your natural nail. You don't want to force the nail tip to fit you because obviously that's then showing that the nail tip is too small if you're needing to force it and press it down to get it to fit from sidewall to sidewall. If you are ever in between sizes, a big tip that I can give you guys is always to size up and just do any filing, any customization necessary to file that nail tip and make that nail tip fit you properly. But if you do size down, then the nail tip is going to strain on your natural nail and it's going to actually want to pop off. And we don't want that, especially when we want the long lasting of our nails. We don't want that nail tip to be too small and that be the reason why it ends up popping off. So you just want to get that perfect fit. Always keep in mind, if you have any overhang, you can always take a hand file and go in and shape up that nail and get that perfect fit. So I do have these sized out and we're ready to go. We're ready to get them applied. I like to use a flash cure light. You can use any style flash cure light that you want. And then of course, we're going to be using step number 3, the nail tip extension gel. Like I mentioned, I absolutely adore this product. This is my favorite glue gel in a bottle. I feel like it just has the absolute perfect consistency and it is just a really thick gel and it just makes applying these nail tips so easy and very beginner friendly to do. So all I'm going to do is take this step number 3 and I like to paint it on into the nail where I estimate my natural nail to be. I have found doing this, it really helps get the perfect amount of gel. Well, it will help better get that perfect amount of gel. And then I'll also just add a little extra near the cuticle area of the nail just to be sure I'm going to have enough gel to fully cover the free edge of my natural nail. I always like to turn on my flash cure light first, and then I will go in and apply the nail tip. I always start at the cuticle area of my natural nail, and slowly lower it at a 45-degree angle until all of the gel has reached the free edge of my natural nail. Once that gel has reached the free edge of my natural nail, I will then hold that nail tip in place and do my flash cure. Because these are pre-colored, you may want to do a little bit of a longer flash cure than usual if you are used to working with clear nail tips and you're doing your flash cure for the same amount of time and it just isn't working out for you. Because they are pre-colored, it will take a little bit longer for the light to reach through and cure that gel. So just keep that in mind, and you may just want to bump up the flash curing time just so you can be sure that it is flash curing. But after the nail tip is fully flash cured, I will then just go in and repeat the same exact steps to all of the other nails. This truly is an easy process. If you take your time and try over and over again, you are eventually going to be able to do this like a professional. You're going to be doing your own nails at home like a pro, and you are just going to be obsessed with the results that you're getting and also just the time and the money you're saving. Being able to do your own nails at home, it really is super cost effective, and you can still be bougie on a budget. You can always have your nails done, but you're definitely going to save some coins. That also reminds me, I have a discount code with Daily Charme. That code is Nailedbybrandi, and it is an unlimited discount code, and you can use it to save some money on your Daily Charme purchases. But yes, definitely recommend this system. If you haven't tried it yet, I recommend it. And while you're at it, picking up that 3-step system, also go ahead and try out some of the Daily Charme nail tips because they are really good quality. I love them. I love all of the styles they have, and then also their pre-colored nail tips, which is super nice because these ghost nails, I need a white base, and instead of polishing clear nails white, I'm already going to have a white base of the nails because these are pre-colored. Like, how freaking awesome is that? So I'm just going to go ahead, go through with the rest of these nails, get them applied, doing my flash cures. And then after they are all applied, I will go ahead, pop into my large full powered nail lamp and do a full 60-second cure to be sure that all of the gel is fully cured. After I have all of the nails applied and I did my full cure, I'm now going to go in with my filing and buffing. And here are how the nails are looking. Super cute, and we already have that white base applied to the nails. So like I mentioned, I am going to be doing some cute little ghosty nails, and I was actually inspired by Jen, so I will go ahead and pop her nail set up on screen. These are super cute and I just love them. She did an amazing job on these nails, and I'm going to be recreating them today. So I already have my white base on the nails. Perfect. I do want my ghost to glow because I think that would just be a little added bonus. It would be super cool, and it fits like the Halloween theme, you know? So I'm going to use the Charm Gel D13 Glowy. This is a glow-in-the-dark gel, and it's almost just like a milky white, but it has a beautiful glow to it. So this is going to be my base layer on all of the nails, and I'm just going to apply one coat of this to all of the nails, and then I will go ahead and cure. This color, it's almost identical to the actual color of these nail tips, which is pretty funny. But I'm just going to go in with a coat of this to all of the nails, and then I will cure. So I have that glowy Charm Gel cured, but it doesn't look like I did anything to the nails other than apply a top coat, just because that color is literally the exact same as these nail tips. But now we need the glitter gel polish for the glitter ghosties. So for that color, I'm going to be using the Twinkle Flash Charm Gel Color S28 Star Moonstone, and this is a beautiful gel. It is almost like pearlescent. It has like some iridescent flakes in there and glitters. It is so pretty. I love this gel. So this is going to be my glitter base for all of the ghosts. And just look at that, like, oh my goodness, I'm in love with that color. So I'm going to apply this, a coat of this to all of the nails. I'm just going to do one coat just because this is a glitter gel that is jam-packed with glitter, and I already have the perfect white base. So one coat of this will be perfect. So one coat to all of the nails, and then I will cure. So here are the nails after I have the base fully complete. So we have the white nail tip, then we have the glowy gel polish to make these glow, and then a beautiful glitter polish on top, just to, instead of having these basic white ghosts, they're glitter ghosties. So this is my base, and now I'm ready to actually jump in and do the nail art and make these ghost nails. So I am going to be using the Charm Gel 001 Perfect Black for all of my nail art. And then I'm also going to be using the Daily Charme Art Liner. The first thing that I'm going to do on all of these nails is outline the nail with the black, just like how Jen did for her ghosts. And this is really just going to be able to bring the shape and almost like create that ghost. Instead of just adding on like 2 eyes and a mouth, you could totally do that if you wanted, but going this extra added step and just like outlining, and then we'll add on the little details, it almost makes it look like a sheet ghost, if that makes sense. So first things first here, I'm just going to take my liner and my black gel polish, and I'm just going to outline all of these nails, and then I will cure. I'm going to try to do this like all of them at once and then do one full cure. I don't know if it'll work out that way because sometimes I am a little clumsy, but we're going to go in and outline these nails. Now that I have the black outline added to all of the nails, I will say this was a little tricky, but I think it looks good, and once I have the rest of the design drawn on, I think it's just going to flow and everything is going to look really, really good. So now I'm going to go in with the line detail and almost like the little like scalloping detail. And this is the part that's really gonna make it look like a sheet ghost to me. And I think this is just an added little look. Again, you can do this outline and just add on the mouth and the nose if you want, or you can go in and also add the detail like Jen did, which I'm also going to be doing. So I'm just gonna draw 4 lines and then also do that little scalloping detail on each of these nails, and then I will be curing. Now that I have that all finished and cured, probably the easiest part of the nail art, I'm going to be taking a dotting tool and adding on the eyes and the nose, and then I will cure. This is just going to be super easy because I like to just do 2 dots for the eyes and then almost like an oval shape for the mouth. These turned out too freaking cute. I'm now gonna go in with my Diamond Shine top coat, apply a layer of this to all of the nails, and then cure. So here are the nails after I have my top coat applied and cured. I also did my thumbnail off camera, just repeating that same exact process, and that will be posted as a YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reel. I am absolutely in love with these nails. I think they are probably one of my favorite Halloween nail sets I've done this year. I haven't done many, which is very sad, but I am finally now doing some more Halloween nail sets, and this is just so much fun, and I love how these turned out. I'm now going to go in with my cuticle oil, apply that to my cuticles, rub that in to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finished look at these super cute ghosty nails. I love them so much. I will be trying my best to remember to include a clip of these glowing in the dark because I know these are going to look so cool in the dark with that glow in the dark polish, and then also with like the black outline. It's just going to look so awesome. I cannot wait to see that. But I had so much fun with this nail look, and even though it was a little tricky, I still feel like it is super beginner friendly. Even if you want to like make these like press-ons to do the nail art, because the outlining and like doing the little lines at the tip of the nail, that was a little tricky, but it wasn't anything super complicated. And even though it isn't perfect, I feel like this nails still look amazing. And I have to give Jen 100% props for this nail look. It is so cute and I love how they turned out. I am so happy that I did recreate this nail look. I will be leaving all of the products that I did use down below in the description box in case you guys do want to pick anything up for yourselves. But here is just the finishing look of these nails. The glow in the dark clip, I also would like to add a clip with flash just because this is a twinkle flash gel and I think it would look very pretty. So I'm also going to try to remember to do that. But I really hope that you guys did enjoy today's video. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.